out in the ball game. Take me out with the ground. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't get if I ever get me root for the home team. If they don't win it the game, 'cause it's 1, 2, 3 strike you around the old ball game.
When you're at a Corpus Christi Hooks home game and the Hooks are at bat, you'll notice a certain person at third base. No, it's not the umpire, which of course is standard, but a third base coach. In this case, it's Hooks manager Ricky Rivera, giving advice to Hooks runners on base. It's standard in minor league ball to have the manager at third, but for Rivera, the position holds more than just giving players signals. It's also his first Double-A managerial job.
I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. Obviously making the jump from Fayetteville last year, managing down there, and then doing some stuff in winter ball in Puerto Rico. I'm excited for this new challenge, with a little bit older players, but I've coached most of them, so just excited.
With his arrival in Corpus Christi, Rivera becomes the Hooks' 10th manager in the franchise's 20-year history, joining an impressive group of managers who've been in charge on field. Rivera is coming off being named Manager of the Year in the Puerto Rican Winter League and was also the youngest team manager in the league. But don't be fooled by his youthful demeanor. Rivera knows his baseball and is glad to be in the regular season after spending some time preparing during spring training.
It's been awesome to get out here. After you do spring training, you kind of get tired of being down there and waking up at 6 a.m. every day, stuff like that. But it's stuff we have to do to, prepare for the season, which is, when we are ultimately evaluated the most.
Right.
So being able to leave camp healthy was a big win for most of these guys, and getting here safe and sound and getting to work, it's been good.
Rivera comes to Corpus Christi with a mishmash of players, some that have played for the Hooks already, some new faces too. But all in all, Rivera is focused on having his team towards a few things that the game of professional baseball has to offer, those talented enough to break through.
It doesn't matter if the kids are young, they're older on they're right on par for the level. They're repeating the level as the first time. My job is to keep these kids providing food for their family through the game of baseball. I don't care how old or young you are, you all have a dream, but at the end of the day, if you get to feed your family through the game of baseball like I have for my last 6-7 years of my career, that's the whole win. That's the victory, creating value for these guys. Hopefully through that course, them becoming better men, also better baseball players, and maybe reach that ultimate goal of the MLB.
The MLB, or Major League Baseball, is the ultimate goal for any minor league player, and Rivera is advising his players to temper their focus in order to get to that particular goal. It's also not an easy thing.
I'm trying to, empower players, and empowered players leads to a better clubhouse, and a better clubhouse leads to a better environment leads to more wins, hopefully, and more wins leads to more people watching us. More people watching us, one of these guys will get their chance to, play in the bigs.
And the bigs is where the Hooks players would like to find themselves in the near future, and it seems that Hooks manager Ricky Rivera could be that motivator for his players. And if you want to see some inspiration for the love of the game, keep an eye on third base when the Hooks are at bat the next time you enjoy a game at Whataburger Field. Then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Tomorrow we'll look at a different aspect of the game and what to enjoy at the ballpark when we focus on Hooks public announcer Amy Montes-Fry and Hooks Director of Communications Michael Coffin. I'm Lon Gonzalez for KEDT News.